we doing? For real. Me? I'm doing okay. I have a snarl in the back of my hair from wearing it in a ponytail for about 5 days straight. And it gets dark at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I want to go to bed at 4:05. But all things considered, guys, I think we have to pat ourselves on the back because it's December. And we are here right now. We've dealt with an ongoing pandemic. We've dealt with a shit show of an election. We're currently dealing with a crybaby who can't accept defeat like a grown-up, and a pandemic that is now going out of control. I think we've all earned ourselves whatever we want, whatever luxury we need. If we need to watch 10 hours of television, or if we need to stay in sweatpants all day, which is exactly what I actually have underneath this right now. It's a full-on outfit. It's okay, because we're doing our best. And I know, and we all know, that when the clock strikes midnight on January 1st, nothing is going to change. It's not like this year is just magically going to disappear and the problems that we had are just going to go away. But I'm hopeful that we can all find a little bit of hope and start to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and maybe shift our perspectives a little bit to that of seeing a change. And that all being said, I know this time of year, the holiday season, is a very, very difficult one for a lot of people, myself included, and I'm sure it looks a lot different this year for everyone. So all through the month of December, I'm going to continue to be on Twitch and chat about holiday-y things, most likely food, probably food and television shows and books and things like that. But I'll pepper in some holiday songs, and I also just want you to know that I'm here for you. If it's tough, let's talk. I'm available on Twitch every Tuesday night. And also, I've decorated my space. This is also primarily for a show that I am so excited to be a part of. It's the Roger Harvey and Family holiday show. It's happening on December 19th on his YouTube channel. I will post the details on my pages, but you can also check his out. Guys, trust me, there are so many incredible guests and musicians. You're not going to want to miss this. It's going to be really, really special. So yeah, I've been feeling super nostalgic, and so this week I thought I'm going to have my friend Tucker Rule on the show. Obviously, he is my bandmate in the Future Violence, and honestly, ever since we started hanging out and practicing together, we just became really, really, really good friends. And he's an incredible human being and makes me laugh nonstop. So here is an excerpt from that conversation where we talk about, one, being in over your head as a musician and why it is such a valuable and wonderful opportunity, and two, a very unique situation that happened to us while we were on tour. But you are the company you keep, essentially. Exactly. And so to me, it was always like, well, I want to hang out with the best because I want to be the best. And not even like the best. I just want to make sure that I am challenging myself. Like, I want to hang out with people that I don't necessarily feel like I deserve to hang out with.
Right. For me, I want to be a little intimidated.
Yes, I want to feel like I have to practice more.
Yeah, but you don't tell anybody that you practice.
Can't tell anybody that.
No, you just show up ripping, and you're like, oh, that took me 5 minutes to learn. Meanwhile, because I don't know about you, but I like to carry anger on throughout the day. I need to let things go, but I don't know how.
I've seen a couple of these things happen.
Remember when I threw that
and Are you gonna talk about it? Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Well, you fell over it. It fell on you. Then I was
crossing. Where were we? Mexico.
We were in Ukraine.
Ukraine?
Yeah.
Far away. And these stupid fucking airport luggage carts. I hit a curb while we were crossing the street, and all of the gear fell off of it.
Yes.
And I fell off.
And you fell off of it.
Yes.
And I wasn't pushing anything. So I was like, all right, let me take over. And like, I got to the next curb and the thing tipped over again.
As they do.
As they do, because it's a 3-wheeled machine. It's not a machine, a 3-wheeled cart. How does that help?
But then I saw you pick it up and throw it a car's length. At least that's what it seemed like in the moment.
It was very painful.
And I saw you get hurt, but I knew, one, don't laugh at this whole thing that just happened, and two, maybe ask him if he's okay later.
Oh, not one of my prouder moments, I'll tell you that much.
But I do have to say, what you physically did was what we were all mentally doing in our head.
Right.
So even though it was a very abrupt thing that we all witnessed, we all were kind of like, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Fuck that cart.
Yeah, no one was really shocked. Everyone was kind of like, well, yeah. But then I was like, man, why did I do that? And then like, I think I was bleeding or something because
you were too. But you want to know what? I did not lose an ounce of respect for you. And fuck that cart, because it was a pain in the ass.
That 3-wheeled piece of shit cart beat me.
We all got beat. On that tour.
That tour definitely beat us.
We all got beat by something on that tour.
Yes.
And once again, guys, I will be posting a more complete conversation with Tucker on my YouTube channel, so please stay tuned for that. This week, I decided that I would play a song that I don't usually play live. It's a song that has kind of always dominated the top 5 tracks on my Spotify, and I always wondered who was listening to it. I guess some of you are, and I appreciate that. I wrote this song as a lullaby for myself and for my friends. I was fascinated with writing lullabies, and it's all about having it be okay to have underwhelming days and ordinary days, but to remind ourselves that we are capable and we deserve to have extraordinary days. So this is a song off of my first record, Burrower. It's a song called Ordinary Day. Thank you so much again. I will see you guys next week, but until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye. When the night is over, I will go to bed. Rest my thoughts below my tired and weary head. And dream that I am far away. That's what gets me through my ordinary day. I can make believe I'm anything I want. Write the perfect song that's playing in my heart. And dream, they will know the words. Maybe when I wake up, ordinary girl. Hush now, don't cry. I can make it through these cold nights. Hush now, don't cry. I can make it through. I can make it through when the sun comes creeping through my window panes. I will rise to meet you like any other day, but dream, today won't be the same. You and I were made for ordinary days. You and I were made for ordinary days. You and I were made for ordinary days.
I'm butchering that one as well as the like the one you butchered, but yeah, you got it.